While in the library, college student Naofumi Iwatani finds a fantasy book about the four heroes: spear, sword, bow, and shield. He is then suddenly sucked into the book and summoned to another world with three others to save mankind from the waves, a series of demonic invasions. Naofumi discovers he is the shield hero and learns from the other heroes, who were each summoned from different Earths, that the shield hero is considered the weakest of them all. When the party members are assigned, nobody joins Naofumi, until Mine, a member of the spear hero's party, offers to join him. Soon afterward, Mine steals his belongings and accuses him of raping her. Naofumi's denials are ignored by all, and he becomes an outcast, shown kindness only by Erhard, the weaponsmith, who realizes he is innocent. Embittered and enraged, Naofumi begins scrounging for materials and learns how to upgrade his shield with resources he finds in the world. After fighting away some thugs who want to rob him, he realizes he can't upgrade without experience or strength. Approached by slave trader Balukas, Naofumi is brought to a slave market so a slave may gain XP and fight for him. In the corner of the room, Naofumi finds a demi-human slave girl cowering in a cage. While Balukas offers Naofumi a high-level wolfman, Naofumi instead buys the much cheaper Tanuki girl, Raphtalia. They place a slave crest on her to prevent Raphtalia from betraying or disobeying Naofumi without feeling intense pain, while also linking shared experience gained by one to the other. Raphtalia's recurring nightmares of her parents' deaths in the first wave have deeply scared her, making her initially hesitant to kill. Both leave the capital for the small town of Lut for a mine to collect valuable ore, but they're attacked by a high-level dog monster that wounds Naofumi. As the same beast type which killed her parents, the monster's appearance sends Raphtalia into shock. Seeing her fear, Naofumi tells her to escape while he buys time. Confronting her feelings of regret and helplessness, Raphtalia summons up the courage to kill the beast. Naofumi comforts Raphtalia, promising not to leave her, and she agrees to help him defeat the waves so other children won't suffer as she has. Later at dinner time, Naofumi decorates a toothpick flag to make the flag of Japan, a sign of his intent to someday return home. After a month of leveling up in preparation for the next wave, Naofumi unlocks a huge variety of transformations for his shield, each with a unique ability, while Raphtalia rapidly matures into a young woman. To determine the time remaining until the next wave, Naofumi and Raphtalia visit the capital's cathedral and its dragon Harglass, which measures the time between waves. Much to his chagrin, they also meet the three other heroes, who still scorn him and view him as a liability. Raphtalia wonders why the other heroes despise Naofumi, but he refuses to tell her. The next day, the wave begins. While the other heroes and their allies rush to defeat the main force, Naofumi and Raphtalia head to Lut to help evacuate the civilians. Some knights arrive to help, but initially disregard Naofumi's orders, though when they realize he is trying to protect the villagers, some choose to aid him. The others leave to join the other heroes, who defeat the main boss and end the wave. After the battle, the villagers thank Naofumi for his help. The Harglass resets, starting the countdown for the next wave. After repelling the wave of catastrophe, the heroes are treated to a state dinner, which Naofumi reluctantly attends. Mine informs Motoyasu that Raphtalia is a slave, prompting him to challenge Naofumi to a duel for her freedom. Despite Naofumi declining the challenge, King Ulfkray Melromark takes Raphtalia, forcing the duel. Despite Motoyasu's higher level, Naofumi's many shields and superior tactics quickly give him the upper hand, but Mine openly uses wind magic to trip Naofumi, letting Motoyasu claim victory. When Ulfkray reveals Mine is his daughter Malti, Naofumi realizes they planned his defamation. With Raphtalia's slave seal removed, Naofumi's burning hatred within him unlocks the Cursed series. However, Raphtalia slaps Motoyasu, condemning him for his false chivalry and positing that if he truly wanted to free slaves, he'd have some freedmen in his party. Ren and Itsuki also openly condemn Mine's interference, and since Ulfkray would allow such blatant cheating. Raphtalia returns to Naofumi's side, maturing into a young adult, reaffirming her loyalty to him, and the Cursed series subsides. The next morning, Naofumi eats a breakfast sandwich Raphtalia made him, finding that he can finally taste food again. His confidence and hope renewed, Naofumi is now assured that Raphtalia is truly his ally. In another land on diplomatic travel, Queen Morelia Q. Melromark learns of the duel at the castle. At Palooka's tent, Raphtalia asks for a new slave seal as a show of good faith to Naofumi, while Naofumi buys a Gachon monster egg, which later hatches into a Philolio. Naming her Philo, she immediately imprints on Naofumi, reaching adulthood in a few days due to a skill of his. Visiting Lut village, Naofumi is shocked by Motoyasu and Mine declaring the village to be under Motoyasu's rule by royal decree. Naofumi, aware of the town's money limitations, attempts to block the heavy taxes Mine plans to levy until Morelia's envoys arrive to deliver a message to Mine. Disturbed with the contents, she challenges Naofumi to a race to possess the village. Naofumi joins when Philo comically kicks Motoyasu into the air and rides her against Motoyasu's dragon. The soldiers use magic to cheat in Motoyasu's favor, but Naofumi still wins, forcing Malti to relent when Morelia's envoy is exposed for cheating. On the way back from Lut, Naofumi and Raphtalia stop to rest, and the next day, they are surprised to find Philo transformed into a little girl with wings. Naofumi brings Philo to Erhard, who sends them to the dressmaker, who in turn sends them to the magic shop owner to make magic clothes for Philo. However, the magic shop owner needs a new magic gemstone for her loom, vital to make the magic thread. Escorting a wealthy trader who will help his party, a bandit group attack his wagon and are defeated. When they gloat they will go unpunished due to Nafumi's defamation, he extorts them into giving him all their loot or Philo will eat them. Impressing the trader, Nafumi learns new skills and is introduced to new contacts, even gaining a warrant to mine a quarry at a discount. As Nafumi's party and the magic shop owner search for the magic gemstone, they find an abandoned alchemist tomb housing a cursed seed, but find the seed missing. After fighting creatures through the tunnels, they locate a gem vein where a new has made a nest in it. After they kill the beast and obtain the gemstone, the magic shop owner helps Philo make the magic thread, which in turn lets the dressmaker make Philo a dress that transforms with her body. Tasked by the trader to deliver herbicide to a village, Nafumi's party discover the village overrun by a monstrous plant. They learn that the seed from the tomb is what Motoyasu used to end a local famine, but the sprouted plant came alive and began attacking the villagers. With Motoyasu gone, they turn to Nafumi, who defeats the monster plant and alters the seeds to be safe. With the villagers unable to pay him for the seeds, he takes them to the trader for sale, who gives him a job to deliver merchandise to Hot Springs village. Staying the night, Raphtalia is jealous of Nafumi and Philo spending time together, but learns of a special gem a local bird collects. Raphtalia ventures off to get the gem for Nafumi, but she is joined by Philo, who wants the bird egg. On the way, a silver boar attacks and chases them to the nest, knocking the jewels off the cliff and trampling over the eggs. Enraged, the two kill it and sell the body, taking the proceeds to buy a special tool which they give to Nafumi to use in his gem work. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell so as not to miss new videos. Bye everyone.